Welcome to our first outreach of the new year, 2024. Thank you all for spending your morning with us. We appreciate it here at MDTA. My name is Tia Rattini, for those that may be new to our event. I'm the Director of Civil Rights and Fair Practices, and we do 3 of these a year here in this same location, so spread the word. It will be on Eventbrite, and it will be June, and then again in September. So, mark your calendars. Yes, please come. We try to give you, different information and answer any questions and have exhibitors and vendors out there to network. So, welcome. I want to introduce my boss, Mr. Percy Dangerfield, who is the administrative officer, and great man. He just got his PhD, did a lot of hard work. So I say, should I call you Dr. Dangerfield? So, good morning, and Mr. Dangerfield will give us some opening remarks.
You guys can clap, it's okay. I can see the struggle in your faces when you just really wanted to clap. So Tia, first of all, thank you for the introduction. Tia kind of gave me a promotion. She called me the executive administrator. I wasn't really sure, but I'm the chief administrative officer for Maryland Transportation Authority. But I like your title.
Yeah, you deserve better.
So Tia talked about me recently earning my PhD, and it's a true story. She said, hey, should I call you doctor? And I'm a very humble guy, and I said, absolutely not. Do not call me doctor. King, overlord, your highness, sire. Those things might be a little more fitting. So Superman, but definitely not doctor. That's just too much. I'm a much more modest guy than that. But anyway, welcome. I'm happy to see everybody here today. Again, as Tia mentions, doing business with MDTA. This is our first event of this type for 2024. We hold 4 of these quarterly, and this is a great opportunity for us. First of all, I want to thank Tia and Sharonda and all the team that's here, the CRP team. You have a lot of the compliance officers that are here. Definitely make sure you get a chance to find these folks and know who they are. We have Miss Gail, who's really the boss, and she's running our registration table outside. We have a lineup of some great presenters today, so you're going to learn a lot of information. And one of the cool things about providing welcoming remarks, I'm the first one that can give congratulations to the team and all the hard work they're doing. So please join me for celebrating these hard-working folks. So really quick, way background. I started with State Highway Administration, actually in 1998. I know it's a long time ago. And one of my first responsibilities in management, I was the MBE DDE manager for State Highway Administration. I'm really going to date myself. When I was the manager during that time, we were building the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. So it's been quite some time. But I bring that up to let you all know that early in my career, I really understood the importance of the minority business enterprise, disadvantaged business enterprise, and all the socioeconomic programs that the state has to offer. I've been able to see firsthand what programs like this can do for small businesses and the partnerships that are created. And more importantly, it helps us build better projects because you have an open opportunity. There's diversity in our program. And it gives folks a chance to contribute to the opportunities that are in the state of Maryland. And one thing I like to remind folks is that every large business or every large prime contractor, at some point, they were a small business. Everyone started at the same place at some point. And through opportunities, they were able to grow their company. So hopefully, the folks that are here today, if you are a small business, you have an opportunity to learn some things about the program and what opportunities that MDTA has for you. And if you are a prime contractor, you may not be the owner of the company that's here today, but keep that in mind. that every company, no matter how large they are, at some point started a small business, and hopefully you're willing to create those opportunities for other companies. And I think the answer to that is yes, because you're here today providing those opportunities. So we have a great program today. I don't want to take up a lot of your time, but I do want to steal a couple of moments. How many prime contractors do we have in the room today? All right, great. So what I'm going to do, since I don't have time to go around the room, if you are a prime contractor, could you, 30 seconds or less, tell us who you are, what your company does, and what type of subcontracting opportunities you typically provide. And if you're not a prime contractor, pay close attention, write these things down, make sure you remember who raised their hand, because these are the folks that you want to interact with and talk to today. So I will start here. Please raise your hand, correct? Yes, please.
Hi, everyone. My name is Lynn Knight with Mimar Architects and Engineers. We're a full-service architecture and engineering design firm. We do a lot of work with MDTA and a lot of the other MDOT agencies. We are a small business, but we do a lot of prime work. We are MBE, BBE, SBE, all the BEs. Except one, no, not yet. I don't own the business. That's coming. And we're SCBOSB.
All right, thank you. All right, who's next? Prime contractor.
So I'm Jeff Dietrich. This is Jake Baldwin. We're both with Enterprise Mobility, probably know us best as Enterprise Rent-A-Car. So we're not currently working with the state of Maryland as a partnership, so we're very interested in cultivating that and here to service a lot of other companies and small businesses here in the Maryland area. I noticed a couple of partners that we have booths outside, so looking forward to connecting with you guys as well.
Excellent, thank you. All right, next.
Hi, my name is Milena Kosher. I'm with JMT, actually Enterprise is how we're called. We work with them. We work with many people who are here in the room, primes or sub-consultants. We are a multidisciplinary engineering architectural firm, and we love to work with sub-consultants. They're part of our family, and we take care of each other. So we're glad to be here.
Thank you, we're glad to have you.
And we are woman-owned.
Okay, all right. Who's next? Prime contractor.
I did not know.
Tom Williams with P. Flanagan & Sons. We bid on a lot of MDTA contracts as a prime contractor. So we do heavy civil work, specializing in asphalt paving. We subcontract opportunities like guardrail, pavement markings, hauling, things like that, and concrete work. So
Excellent. Thank you.
Good morning. Happy Friday. Marco Avila with WSP. WSP is a global engineering company. We basically do everything from planning, design, construction management, program management, deeply involved in MDOT and MDTA and all the modes. 3 offices in Maryland, but we have offices all over the world and all over the country. So we work very closely with our sub-consultants, MBEs, and really interested in adding more to our list of sub-consultants that can work for us.
Excellent. Thank you, Marco.
Doug Nelman from DeLong Hampton Associates. We're based in Washington. We have an office in Baltimore, a multidisciplinary engineering firm focused on civil structural work as well as construction management, project management. You talked about giving your age away. I was involved with test borings for the
First Scott Key Bridge?
Scott Key Bridge, right?
Wow.
So I've been around for a while, but we are as well a small business. We weren't always, but I can appreciate your comment about where you start and how you grow. So we're always looking for good teaming partners. We do a lot of work. I'm the vice president of our transit group, but we do a lot of transportation work, airport work, and are looking for opportunities at MDTA.
All right, thank you. Any other prime contractors here?
Good morning, my name is Roy Wink. I am with Concrete General. We are a heavy civil road and bridge builder in Gaithersburg. We currently have a couple contracts, active contracts with MDTA, one being the Belvedere Road Design Build Project up in Cecil County, and a bridge maintenance contract that is getting started here shortly. We did work not just for MDTA, but state highway, local counties, and local cities and towns as needed. And we typically sub out the asphalt paving, some of the concrete work, hauling, guardrail, and electrical stuff. So feel free to reach out to us if you do any of that stuff.
All right, thank you. Anybody else? Any other primes?
Good afternoon, well, I guess it's morning. Good morning, everyone. David Fisher, Hensel Phelps, self-performing general contractor based out of Tysons Corner, Virginia. I do a lot of work for transportation, aviation, mission critical, ... Looking for contractors that self-perform their work. I guess you could say divisions 2 through, say, 21, 18, somewhere like that. So if you perform any of those self-performing scopes of work, feel free to come to our table. We're ready to start.
Thank you. Any other prime contractors? And I'm sorry, I did fail to mention, if you haven't already, a lot of the primes are actually set up outside against the walls in the lobby, so definitely take some time to meet them. All right, so thank you very much for, again, showing up today. I appreciate the prime contractors sort of sharing who they are and what their and what subcontracting opportunities. I'm sorry, is there one more prime? Did they get a chance? Maybe 20. Okay. All right. So next I'm going to turn the mic over to Mrs. Alice Cook, who's our compliance supervisor, and Mr. Greg Butler, who is our, I'm sorry, that did the same thing Tia did to me. I am going to turn the mic over to Mrs. Alice Cook, who's our compliance manager, and Mr. Greg Butler, who's our compliance supervisor. So, all right, thank you.